that she has picked up here at HSN. She's got Panasonics, and what you're seeing right here are Panasonic, a 5 cordless handset set. It's got call block, link to cell, so this home phone can link to your cell phone, which is fantastic. Let's say you are always find yourself running to the phone because maybe you have some home phones, but you only have 1 or 2 sets. Now you've got 5. You've got a base unit, and all the others are just going to be an easy plug-in to the wall. So it's going to be really simple for you to do. We've got birthday pricing where we took $30 off of our regular HSN price and free shipping, which is a savings of another more than $10. So it's about a $40 savings by getting it today. What was that? We have already sold over 13,000 of these. We only have 2,000 remaining.
Wow.
And if you have home phones, but you can't even remember when you bought them, it's time to upgrade.
It really is. And a lot of people have had Panasonic maybe for 10 or 15 years. Yeah. The only thing that really ever happens with Panasonic, I find, is that the batteries start to wear out a little bit, true. Right? Where they don't hold a charge like they used to. Instead of buying all new batteries and spending a lot of money on that, why not get the newest, freshest, latest features? And you said this is the most handsets we've ever done. So instead of running for a call because you get a 2 handset system, or in case you might miss a call because you only have 3, now you have 5. And let me just show you. So you've got 1, and you said it. They just go in their little charging cradle. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, but then look at this base station. It also has a numerical keypad, and you've got a super, super loud speakerphone on here as well. So you could use this as a virtual 6th handset right here. So this is a kind of the biggest system we've ever done because you also have kind of that 6th handset right there, which is so cool. Let me take a giant step back though, because we're looking here at the box. This is Panasonic, so #1 top global leader when it comes to home phone technologies. And this particular system, not just the most handsets, the most loaded handsets we offer. So there are 3 ways to use this system. Do you remember John Pinocci, our good friend, buyer at HSN? Did you see him today?
Yeah.
I know. I was talking to him yesterday over in our little green room area, and he said, "Why do I need home phones?" And I said, "You know what? You don't have to have a landline anymore to have home phones." He said, "Go on," because he had gotten rid of his landline a long time ago. Yeah. With this system, there's 3 ways to use it. If you have your landline at home and you want to just use it in a traditional way, all you're going to do is plug in your main base station into that landline, okay? And then the others just go wherever you have power, because these are just charging cradles right here. If you got rid of your landline years ago, like our friend John, and I know many of us, this can act as an extension of up to 2 Bluetooth-enabled cell phones throughout your entire house.
Nice.
I'm going to show you that in just a moment. It's called link-to-cell technology. Okay. So as soon as your cell phone rings, we'll show them that video. Every single handset rings. So this is the easiest way for you to never miss a call on your cell phone either. Because it's happened. I know it's happened to you. It's happened to me, where I finally find my phone, and I wish I could have all the hours in my life I've spent looking for my phone in my house. Where is it? Yeah. Do you know, one of my girlfriends the other day said she left it in the refrigerator.
Oh my, I believe it.
Yes. She went to get the filtered water out of the pitcher. She set it down, grabbed a cup, poured the water, put the pitcher back in. Phone was on the shelf the whole time. I'm like, oh my gosh, it happens.
It does. We get busy doing so many things.
Exactly.
And she was probably like, where in the world?
Right.
And meanwhile, the phone is probably still ringing.
Sure it was. But if you've ever picked up your cell phone and you've missed 14 calls and 92 text messages because people are blowing you up, they need to get a hold of you, this is going to be your solution. So let me show you really quickly. As soon as someone calls you, here's what you're going to have. You're going to have the opportunity to be able to answer any of your home phones. So I'm getting a phone call right here on this cell phone, and look what's happening. Every single one of my home phones are all ringing. So Tamara, I could be in the bathroom and grab this one. I could be in my bedroom and grab this one. I could be in the kitchen and grab this one. I could be in my home office and grab this one. So I'm going to grab the one that's closest to me. And guess what I'm doing right now? I am literally talking on my cell phone right now from my home phone. Yes. This is a cell phone call. Because this is Bluetooth connecting to your cell phone now, this is your cell phone, 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 this is your cell phone. Amazing, right? Yes. Oh, and real quick, the third way you could use it is a hybrid of both phone, line, and Bluetooth.
Okay. And so if you're saying, wait a minute, I can now have either my landline or I can link my cell phone. So when I walk in the house, I don't have to then keep my phone with me everywhere I go around my home for the rest of the night. But I don't have to do that. It's there. And now I can link it here to my phone. So anywhere I am and there is a handset, I've got to catch a call, which is so fantastic. So it is going to be sort of like you said, a hybrid of the past, the present, and how we're going to go in the future. And because of this, this might be the reason. You might have been thinking about, maybe I should get rid of my landline, but am I still going to be able to have access? The answer is yes. So we're going to see and hear more, but if that feature is the only reason you get this new handset, it is so worth it, but it does everything else we need our phones to do.
Well, the other really big thing is if you have loved ones who have sometimes felt vulnerable because of the phone calls that they receive into their homes, spam calls, it could be, scammers, whatever it is, this is going to be the ultimate in safety because you can, with the touch of one button on every single one of these handsets, simply and easily block phone numbers, up to 250 of them. So I tell this story often, but it is absolutely true. My mother, who happens to be a very savvy lady, received a phone call not too long ago from, they claim to be her doctor's office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're like, we're your doctor's office. And she was like, what? Yeah. And they said they knew a few of her numbers of her social, but they wanted the rest of it. And she thought, oh my gosh, red flag, red flag, red flag, right? This is not normal. This is not good. Yeah. So she went, nope, not today. And she tapped that call blocking button and then you push select to block that single number. And you know what it does? It automatically hangs up on that person and they can never get through to you ever again. You can also block an unknown caller ID or even a range of numbers. If you moved away from a certain area code like I did, I get so many phone calls from that area code and I don't want those calls anymore. You can block the whole area if you want to do that. I don't know that you would want to, but anything that you block, you could always unblock if you make a mistake. Okay. But talk about just the ultimate insecurity in safety for your older individuals. My mom's a little bit older, but like I said, really, really savvy. But still, I don't want her to get taken advantage of. No. And these scammers are really convincing.
They really are. Yeah. So if you are in doubt, because this is the thing, when you feel, you've got that sense of control, it's not just every call can get to you, then you can feel confident about the calls that are coming through that you're actually answering. So the fact that we've got this now, and we've sold over 13,000 of them, just so you know, over 13,000 gone, with free shipping, on birthday price, on FlexPay for $24. All 5 handsets, all 1, 2, 3. These 4 only need to be plugged into a regular outlet. Only the base needs to be plugged into an outlet, and I don't even know what it's called anymore.
Phone jack? Yeah, I know. It's an old school term, right? It's a phone jack. The crazy thing is a lot of us are paying for that service through our bundled cable.
Yes, we are.
Right? So, yeah, you might have that access right there in your house and you're just not plugging home phones into it. You might already be paying for it. So that's something to consider. I do know a lot of my friends that have home phone lines. It's because a lot of them have home security systems too, the wired ones. So they rely on that as well. So you might have that wired phone at home.
It's very true.
Yeah, but you can use this without. You don't have to have that landline anymore at all. Let me show you a couple more features here. Big, bold, backlit screen that's super easy for you to see. I really appreciate how big the numbers are. Oh my gosh, Tamara, my eyes. I can't even hold the phone far enough out to see these days. Like, I am in total denial about needing some readers. Like, it's happening.
No, they'll change your life, I promise.
Oh, are you there?
My husband is like, look at this. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Keep going. A little further. Yeah, I know, me too. I know, right? And if you can't read the numbers or if they're scratched off, you got the old scratched off numbers and you can't see the numbers anymore, it's time for a new fresh set. You also have 9 speed dial numbers right here that you can preset. So if you want to call your daughter, long press number 1. If you want to call your doctor, long press number 2. If you want to call your significant other, long press. You can set them however you want to set them. You have a built-in intercom system here as well. Phone book. This is a big one. So if you're like me, I have a terrible cell signal in my house. I think I told you where I have to stand.
Yes.
living room, cheek pressed up against the glass of my window in order to talk on my cell phone. It's ridiculous. With this system now, when my cell phone rings, all of these handsets ring throughout my whole house, so I'm not worried so much about the signal. It's really convenient. The other thing is, I know a lot of us do this, you grab your cell phone because you want to get the phone number out to dial it into your more comfortable home handset, because your cell phone, it cooks your face. It's hot. It's so hot, right, against your face. This is so much more comfortable. You've got a nice loud speakerphone button right here as well. So this has a 3,000 name and number phone book, which simply means you can sync any of the phone numbers that you want from your up to 2 Bluetooth enabled cell phones, keep them in their own little directory, but you go to call somebody, the number's here.
This is so good.
Isn't that great?
I'm glad that you mentioned the cell phone too, because we do rely on our cell phone when we're out and about in the world, but the home phones, one of the reasons why a lot of people still have them is because they are more comfortable and more ergonomic to hold on to. They're not a flat and they slip out of your hands so easily.
Text message
and listen.
Hubby Kenny.
Oh, Hubby Kenny just texted me on my phone. So on my cell phone, I'm getting a notification on my home phone that tells me, hey, when you do walk over and finally find your cell phone, you got a text message to read. That's so cool, isn't it?
That is so cool.
Good synergy with your cell phone here. And again, if there are any of these features you don't want to use, you don't have to, but it is there for you in case you need it. So it really makes it future-proof.
Let me tell you. So it literally is all the comforts of a home phone, all the comforts of your cell phone, all together in 5, because you're not just getting one, you're getting 5. You're getting them on free shipping, you're saving $10 there. You're getting them on a birthday price, and you're saving $30 there. So you're saving $40 by getting this. You're saving the fact that you're not running around the house when you hear your cell phone ringing, trying to find it. And for me, it's always in my purse on the other side of the house,
Me too, yes.
And with this, now you've got it. You've got all of that connectivity, and it's done very easily from a brand, Panasonic, once again, that we've all grown up with. I will tell you, I know the phone lines are currently, our work phone lines are getting really busy. So hsn.com or use the app is going to be your quickest way to jump in and pick yours up. And we've got these. We brought in 15,000. We have fewer than 2,000 left. So whatever we have, go ahead and pick them up. And again, you're getting every single thing that you see right here. And call voicemail.
You have your built-in digital answering machine with 18 minutes of record time. This system can even call you on your cell phone and play the message to you. So you don't have to call in and check, did I get a message? Did I get a message? So this can call you. It's even a sound or baby monitor. So you set up the handset in the room you want to listen into. You can listen in from your cell phone from anywhere. It's so cool. I could talk about it for 2 hours, seriously.
This is so good, Lori. Thank you.
Thank you
for this.
Thanks for having me, Tamara.
Keep shopping for your Panasonic. It is 898050. That's the item number to get yours home, all right? We are going to head on over because we're literally, we've brought in the names that we know and trust in electronics. We started off with Vivitar, we had Panasonic, and now we have Apple. And I'm going to head on over